A credit report dispute letter can directly affect your financial future because inaccurate information on your credit report may lower your credit score, cause loan or credit card denials, increase interest rates, affect housing applications, or even impact employment opportunities in some cases. If incorrect accounts, late payments, identity theft activity, or inaccurate balances are not disputed properly, the errors may remain on your credit report for years and continue damaging your financial credibility. This letter is your opportunity to formally challenge inaccurate information, provide supporting evidence, and request corrections under credit reporting laws. So, here is how to write it. Personal information section. This is the first part of the letter where you identify yourself. For example, Sarah Mitchell, 2458 Willow Creek Drive, Denver, Colorado 80202. Date of birth, March 14, 1991. Last four digits of SSN, 4821. sarah.mitchell@email.com, 303-5557148. This section helps the credit bureau locate your credit file accurately. Make sure your personal information matches your official credit records exactly. Date, for example, May 20th, 2026. After your personal details, include the date the dispute letter is written. This is important because dispute investigations follow legal response timelines. Keep a copy of the dated letter for your records. Credit Bureau information. This section identifies the credit bureau receiving your dispute. You should include the bureau name, dispute department, and address. For example, Experian. Dispute Department, 475 Anton Boulevard, Costa Mesa, California, 92626. This ensures the dispute reaches the correct department. For tip, send disputes to the official dispute address listed by the credit bureau. Subject line. The subject line clearly identifies the purpose of the letter. This helps the bureau quickly understand your request. For example, subject, request for investigation of inaccurate information on credit report. This immediately identifies the issue. For tip, keep the subject line direct and professional. Salutation. This is your formal greeting. For example, Dear Sir or Madam. This keeps the letter respectful and professional. For tip, if the bureau provides a department contact name, address them directly. Opening paragraph. In this paragraph, you formally explain why you are writing. For example, I am writing to formally dispute inaccurate information appearing on my credit report. I recently reviewed my credit file and identified information that I believe to be incorrect or incomplete. This clearly establishes the purpose of the dispute. For tip, stay professional and factual from the beginning. Disputed item section. This is one of the most important parts of the letter. Here you identify the account or item being disputed. For example, creditor or account name, Capital Trust Bank. Account number 458219773. Reason for dispute. The account is incorrectly reporting a late payment for February 2026, despite the payment being made on time. This clearly identifies the disputed information. For tip, list each disputed item separately for clarity. Additional disputed items. If there are multiple errors, repeat the same format. For example, creditor or account name, Horizon Retail Credit. Account number 77451208. Reason for dispute. This account does not belong to me and may be related to identity theft. This helps organize multiple disputes properly. For tip, never combine multiple disputes into one confusing paragraph. Formal investigation request. This section formally requests correction or removal of inaccurate information. For example, I respectfully request that these items be investigated and corrected or removed from my credit report in accordance with applicable credit reporting laws and regulations. This clearly states your request. For tip, keep your wording professional and legally focused. Supporting documents section. This section lists the evidence attached to your dispute. Supporting documentation is critical. For example, attached are copies of supporting documents to assist with the investigation, including copy of credit report with disputed items highlighted, bank statement showing payment confirmation, identity theft report, account correspondence records. This strengthens your dispute. For tip, never send original documents, only copies. Request for investigation results. Here, you ask for follow-up after the investigation. For example, please notify me of the results of your investigation and provide an updated copy of my credit report once the review is completed. This requests official confirmation. For tip, keep copies of all correspondence and investigation results. Closing paragraph. This is your final statement before ending the letter. For example, thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Please feel free to contact me if additional information is required. This keeps the tone respectful and cooperative. For tip, professional communication can help your dispute process move more smoothly. Closure. For example, sincerely, this is your formal sign-off. Always use professional closing language in financial correspondence. Finally, include your full name and attached document list. For example, Sarah Mitchell. Enclosures. Copy of highlighted credit report. Bank payment records. Identity theft report. This confirms your supporting evidence. Organize all attachments clearly and keep copies for your records. Before we wrap up, here are some very important overall tips you should always remember when writing a credit report dispute letter. Always review your credit report carefully and dispute inaccuracies as soon as possible. Be factual, organized, and specific about each error. Include strong supporting evidence and keep copies of every document you send. Most importantly, monitor your credit report after the investigation to confirm that corrections have actually been made. So that's how you write a credit report dispute letter step by step. As you can see, every part of this letter plays an important role in protecting your financial reputation and ensuring your credit report remains accurate and fair. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Writing Practices, for more writing tutorials. And I'll see you guys in the next video.